Sara was a 20-year-old girl who loved exploring new places and meeting new people. Her heart was full of adventure, and she often dreamed of faraway cities. But there was one place she wanted to visit more than anywhere else: London. The thought of seeing the city's famous landmarks made her feel excited and happy. When Sara was a child, she spent hours looking at maps and reading books about different countries. London was always her favorite. She wanted to see Big Ben, the Tower Bridge, and Buckingham Palace. These places had captured her imagination, and she longed to visit them. One afternoon, Sara shared her dream with her best friend, Emily. "I really want to visit London," she said with a big smile. Emily smiled back and said, "You should go, Sara. You love exploring new places. This is the perfect time to make your dream come true." Emily's words gave Sara courage. She decided to plan her trip and make it happen. The thought of traveling made her a little nervous, but her excitement was much stronger. She couldn't wait to start her adventure. The first step was planning. Sara sat down with her laptop and notebook, ready to organize everything. She wrote a list of all the things she needed to do: research London, decide which places to visit, book her flight and hostel, and prepare her documents. There was so much to do, but Sara was determined. Her parents were very supportive. They knew how much she loved to travel and encouraged her to be careful and enjoy every moment. Their love and support gave her confidence. Sara promised them she would plan carefully and stay safe. Sara imagined herself in London, standing in front of Buckingham Palace, exploring the British Museum, and strolling through Hyde Park. These thoughts made her even more excited. She researched the best places to visit and found a cozy hostel in central London. It was safe, comfortable, and affordable. Sara also made sure her passport was valid and didn't require a visa for a short stay. She made copies of all her important documents just in case. Sara created a budget for her trip. She saved money from her part-time job and got a travel card to avoid carrying too much cash. She also learned that international roaming on her phone would be expensive, so she planned to buy a local SIM card once she arrived. To prepare, Sara read about British culture and customs. She practiced saying a few British English phrases and learned about local manners. She wanted to be polite and blend in with the locals. The night before her trip, Sara double-checked her packing list. She packed her clothes, toiletries, and documents, placing her bags by the door so she wouldn't forget them. The next morning, Sara woke up early, excited and ready to go. Her parents drove her to the airport, hugged her, and wished her a safe journey. The flight to London was long, but Sara kept herself busy reading, listening to music, and watching movies. When the plane began to descend, Sara looked out the window. The sight of London below made her heart race with excitement. She had finally arrived. Sara took a taxi to her hostel, admiring the city's beauty along the way. After checking in, she met her roommates, friendly travelers from different countries. They shared their stories, and Sara felt excited to start her adventure. On her first day, Sara woke up early and had breakfast at the hostel. She decided to visit Big Ben. She took a bus and enjoyed the city views from the window. Seeing the iconic clock tower in person felt like a dream. Next, Sara walked to the Tower Bridge, taking photos of the breathtaking views. After that, she visited Buckingham Palace and watched the changing of the guard ceremony. The atmosphere was grand and exciting. She spent the afternoon in Hyde Park, relaxing by the lake and enjoying the peaceful surroundings. For lunch, she tried fish and chips at a local cafe. The crispy dish was delicious and made her smile. In the evening, Sara explored the British Museum. The exhibits were fascinating, and she loved learning about history. By the time she returned to her hostel, She was tired but happy. Each day brought new adventures. Sara rode the London Eye and saw the city from above, shopped at Camden Market, and tasted traditional English breakfast. She made friends at the hostel and even joined a walking tour of the city. On one of her days in London, Sara took a day trip to Cambridge. The train ride was short and comfortable, and the city was beautiful. She explored the historic university and walked through the Botanic Garden, feeling inspired by the beauty around her. Sara also faced challenges. One day, she got lost while exploring the city. She felt worried but asked a local for help. The kind stranger gave her directions, and she found her way back. Another time, heavy rain caught her off guard, but she stayed positive by enjoying a warm cup of hot chocolate in a cafe. Her trip was full of fun moments, too. She tried British pastries, joined a ghost tour, and attended a local music festival. She even attempted speaking with a British accent, making her new friends laugh. After an amazing week, it was time to return home. Sara packed her bags, said goodbye to her hostel friends, and headed to the airport. As the plane took off, she looked out at London, feeling grateful for the unforgettable memories. Back home, Sara shared her adventures with her family. She showed them pictures, gave them souvenirs, and told stories about her trip. Her parents were proud of her for following her dream and exploring the world. Sara's journey to London wasn't just a trip. It was a life-changing experience. She felt more confident, independent, and inspired to travel again. London would always hold a special place in her heart, and she couldn't wait for her next adventure. If you enjoyed Sara's story, please like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.